Hello everyone, Ratty Reacts here, and today we're checking out The Warning again with their song Breathe, also live from the Pepsi Center. This one was recommended a ton after my Sandman video. Now I know to look at the thumbnail for the order. So this one comes right before the Sandman. Holy cow, I hope I'm not wrong about that. But yeah, this one was recommended a ton. So of course, as per the last couple, I'm very excited to get into this. And if you haven't seen my other reactions, make sure to check those out after this video. I've like 3 other videos to The Warning so far. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this song.
Bueno, esa siguiente canción, yo había dicho que nunca la iba a tocar en vivo, porque es una canción muy personal. Pero viéndolos todos aquí reunidos, es increíble pensar que hay 8,000 personas ahorita aquí que nos
If
vinieron a ver
anybody
a
wants to translate
nosotras.
this part in the comments, feel free to do so.
Y honestamente, estoy medio enferma, mi voz no está súper bien, pero les quiero cantar esta canción. The water's getting way. No, la necesito cantar, oigan. I thought it learned to keep me warm, but it's reaching down my throat and it's freezing all my bones still. I try to reach over the endless waves, can't call for help, so I'll just call my name. But not even I can hear, I'll just disappear without a trace. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in pain, it's the same all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it here really quick. Oh my gosh, a lot of time's come by already. That went by very quickly. So far I'm enjoying this. It's a very, very slow song compared to their other stuff. We can say that for sure, it being a piano ballad. You know, it's hard for me, like before getting into this, is really, really hard for me to picture what a piano ballad from them would be like. Really, it's just Pow in this scenario so far. I don't know if the other 2 members are gonna pop in later, but as of now, it's just Pow. And it was just so hard for me to picture that. And even like as I'm listening to it, it's still like kind of strange just because I'm so used to their just really upbeat, really crazy rock style that they're going for on their other music. So this is it's kind of, it's like I'm in the upside down or something, I guess. I think that'd be a good way to put it. But that being said, I just really appreciate that they're willing to let the drummer have a solo song. I feel like there's not every band would be willing to do that. Although it probably helps out that Pow is a very talented singer as well. So far, I think out of the 3 that I've heard, I think Pow has been my favorite vocalist in the songs that I've heard from her. And this one so far is pretty same. Although you can definitely hear some shakiness in her voice on this one. I presume because it's a very emotional song, which makes total sense. And in fact, though, I think that adds to the character of the song because it helps really, really push those emotions even further. So that's actually really, really cool that it worked out that way. But anyways, let me get back to it. I'm excited to see where this goes. Let me go back a little bit.
I try my very best to stay afloat, but there's something down there that just wants me close. And I beg myself to breathe, but there's nothing within reach now. Is it so wrong to want to be alright?
That's crazy, all the people singing along there.
Muchas gracias. Los quiero muchísimo.
Yeah, that was a very, very good performance. And actually, you know, right after I said that her voice was a bit shaky after the first half, I noticed that when she really got into that second verse, the shakiness was just kind of gone. It's like she really just filled in for that second half and almost like built up some confidence or something to really just belt out the last half of that song. And it's so crazy how good her vocals are. And I mean, that does go for all of them, but like I said, I think her vocals are my favorite so far. And I really appreciate that she was able to, like, you get the emotional shakiness at the beginning, but then to really fill it in for that second half. And then, well, while still being emotional too, like, because she went directly into a cry after that, which I also noticed, it's like she was going back and forth between smiling, laughing, and crying. I'm sure it's like she was flooded with all sorts of emotions, from both like happy tears to sad tears from it being an emotional song. I don't think I can say emotional enough here because there's definitely a lot of emotion going into that song from her in this scenario. Yeah, just overall a very good piano ballad. I don't really think I should compare it too hard to the other songs just because it's two very, very different genres here. But this type of song, like a piano ballad like this, it did its role really well. It was an emotional song, but of course it's no rock song either. So I'm not going to compare it any further than that. So anyways though, fantastic performance from Pau. It's cool to see that she can also play the piano really well. That's always interesting when an artist is multi-talented across multiple instruments. Although I'd say that's kind of the norm for larger bands. Usually the artists within the band are able to play a few different instruments. In fact, I feel like a lot of the cases they're able to play each other's instruments too. Like, everybody can play each other's instruments if need be, which is always super cool. And honestly, that makes me wonder, do they each like have their own solo careers also separately? Or do they tend to just release their songs that they do on their own together anyways, like within their same albums, under the group name? Because I know some artists like Kiss, well, they have like, they work together of course on a lot of their songs, but also they had separate albums as well that they all did. So I just didn't know if there's a scenario like this, or if this song was from one of their albums, or if it is like her own solo work that she just happened to do during their show. Let me know on that. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment down below as well. Letting me know anything that I missed about the song, letting me know any information about the band or something. Basically anything that I asked for or otherwise. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And oh, one last thing, I live stream every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central Time, so make sure to stop by and suggest me some of these songs because I'd gladly listen to them. And yeah, anyways, have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I will see you later. Bye bye.